What's up everyone? Welcome back to Playground Sessions YouTube channel. I'm Phil and I'm excited to be teaching some piano today if you're ready to learn. I've got one for you today by Jules. This is called Mad World. We're going to be looking at the intro from our intermediate level arrangement, and that section sounds a little something like this. 1, 2, here we go. Okay, so that's the section we're going to be learning today. And for those of you who are also in the Playground Sessions Facebook group, I want to say thanks for voting on this week's YouTube video. If you're not in the Facebook group, consider going and checking it out and joining. You can vote on YouTube videos each week. You can also see real Playground Sessions app users sharing progress videos and performances. It's a really fun community to be a part of. So thanks to everybody in the community. We're going to be jumping into this video now. I'm dedicating this one to everyone who voted on Facebook. Thanks again. So we'll start with the right hand. Let's get into it now. The key signature is 3 flats: B flat, E flat, and A flat. That tells us that we're in the key of E flat major. Now let's talk notes and hand positions. Our first note is an A flat. Don't forget the key signature. Above middle C. Then we have pinky on C, 2 on G, thumb on F. F minor position. Okay, for the remainder of this measure though, we're actually going to jump down. So 5 comes over to G, then 3 on E flat, 2 on D. Then we're resting. The second phrase is almost the same, starts the same, but the rhythms are a little different. We've got A flat early, tied over, and then what we saw in the beginning. 5 on C, 2 on G, but this time we're going to move up with our notes. 2, 3, 4 to B flat. So again, the first phrase is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and rest. 2, 3, 4. Second phrase goes 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we hold this one for the remainder of that measure. Alright guys, so there's the part. We've got our notes and we haven't talked too much about rhythms yet, but that's what I'd like to do right now. So I'm going to set my metronome to a medium speed. This is not the full tempo of the song that you're used to hearing on the radio, but we'll get there. First we're going to do this medium tempo, then we'll try it at full speed. Let's go. 1 and 2 and 3 and go. All even eighth notes. Now here comes the anticipation. Now walk up to B flat and tie it. 2, 3, 4. Pause, rewind, play back with me at that slow tempo as you need. But when you're ready, let's try it now at full speed. 1 and 2 and let's go. Alright guys, well there's the right hand. Great job, we've got it up to full speed. Now it's time to shift our focus to the left hand. And the good news is there's only 2 chords for this section. So I'll teach you each one, then we'll talk about rhythms and we'll dive into playing it in tempo. You guys ready? I know when we look up at the notation we see a lot of quarter notes, it looks like there's a lot of rhythms. But really what's happening is one chord is being outlined. That looks like a lot of notes and a kind of an interesting part, more than just one chord, but in actuality it's just a pattern outlining this one chord, F minor. And the second chord that we're outlining is B flat major. That's what we see in measure 2. Measure 3 goes back to F minor. Measure 4 back to B flat. Notice the fingerings I'm using. 5, 4, 2. That's because I want my third finger here on B flat, my thumb to be able to reach F. That's why I'm playing B flat with 3, 2, 1. So those are the 2 chords. Now let's talk about that pattern. We've got our low note, or the root of the chord, playing by itself. And then we have the top two notes playing afterwards. So beat 1, beat 2, beat 3, beat 4. Same thing with the B flat chord. Beat 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're doing a toggle pattern. You see that? And that really is all there is to the left-hand section. 1, 2, set, go. Alright guys, good job. There's the left-hand part at the slow speed. All we've got to do is speed it up. But I want to talk quickly about something you may have heard me do in that last run-through. I added my sustain pedal with my right foot. It's not mandatory, but it does add a little color to the part, smooths it out a little bit, and it kind of is truer to the recording because that's what we hear in the original song by Gary Jules. We hear the sustain pedal in the piano part. So that's not something that's mandatory, but you can choose to use it if you'd like to add a little bit of extra flavor to it. But let's go ahead and try this now at full speed. 1, 2, here we go. Great work. Now let's wrap this video up by putting the hands together. We're going to do a quick medium tempo run through, and then we'll do a full tempo run through, and then we're done. So where do you go from here? When you finish this section with me in this video, you got to head to the Playground Sessions app to learn the rest. And lucky for you guys, we're doing a free trial for 30 days, no strings attached. And of course that means you can cancel at any time if you're not loving the app. But you can finish this song in the app, you can do so much more in our 30-day free trial. Take advantage of that trial right now by clicking the link in this video's description or tapping that card above that just popped up that says, "What are you waiting for?" When we're done with this video, I want you guys to go into the app and finish this song with interactive notation. But for now, let's just wrap up this video's section by going to full speed. Let's do it. 1, 2, here we go. Great work, you guys. That's the section we're learning today, and you nailed it. Don't forget, head to the app to learn the rest. I love teaching you guys videos, so I hope I see you soon for the next one. I'm Phil. Thanks for watching.
The features you saw on screen today can be at your fingertips with the Playground Sessions app. Co-created by music legend Quincy Jones, Playground teaches the piano with interactive feedback and gaming features, all while using your favorite songs. Alright guys, I'm Phil. Hit subscribe so I can see you for the next video.